Live from the man cave, it's Flag on the Play with HB and Bud. We're going to talk Jags, Gators, and all things North Florida sports. Because we're Duval till we die. Flag family, did you miss me? Did you?
I wonder did they miss us?
I know they ain't miss you.
I feel like
Ain't nobody parking my parking spot. This is a handicap spot. I know they ain't miss you. I know they ain't miss you.
Oh, step on my shoes, step on his shoes.
That goes for everybody. Did you miss us? Flag family, that's all over the podcast world right now.
Yes.
King George, DT Dubs. Who else? Who else followed? Oh, Josh. Josh been following heavy.
Yeah,
Shout out Josh.
My homeboy JG.
JG, yeah. Everybody.
What's my boy Wiz?
Yeah. Everybody that's out there or whatever.
Our loyal podcast
Loyal
listeners.
podcast
Because I love you.
listeners.
Listen up. Podcast, I love y'all so much. Y'all be showing so much love by all them downloads. Because downloads make me dance. Downloads make me dance. Like, all this going live don't make me dance. You know what make me dance? Downloads. Downloads make me so happy.
That's what's up.
And I don't know why y'all reveled in us losing to the Saints so much. Cause we got a lot of downloads for Voodoo versus Minshew.
I think the Minshew magic has boosted us, and we gratefully appreciate it.
You're right, because I take that back. Because we got a whole bunch of downloads also for Minshew magic in the 27 run.
Yeah, man. And we back, y'all. So we're going to try this again. I got the Twitter lit. So hopefully everybody on Twitter bleed over to Facebook. And then Facebook bleed over to our pod downloads. The pod download game. We appreciate all y'all. So we back again after Bud was out 1 week.
With a bad back.
With a bad back.
Yeah, my back. Yeah, I hurt my back, man.
He say he not like Jalen Ramsey.
You see I'm back.
He back, but Jalen came for the one game.
I'm back.
I feel like Bud could just be setting us up so he can get traded to another Jaguar podcast. Who knows?
I'm just saying.
Who knows?
I'm here. I'm not gonna get traded. I'm not gonna leave Lena May after she have a baby.
Oh, you gotta go there. You gotta go there.
Is that
you gotta go there?
Too personal.
So you want to talk about Jalen?
I'm not talking about Jalen.
Jalen leaving his baby mama. That's what you want to talk about. We ain't worried about Jalen. He playing for the Rams.
Now see, I was joking around. I didn't say that happened. People can speculate that was happening, but you put a name with it.
Jalen left his baby mama for a stripper. That's some LA stuff.
And as always, we back live on Facebook, and just that fast. As always, everybody remember, that's what I'm here to check you for. You said a stripper. She's a dancer in Las Vegas.
Oh, okay. What kind of dances they do out there, Bud? Huh?
They got shows, bro.
Give me my sugar, let me free that pole. I want to get lost. Anywho.
They got shows out there in Vegas, bro. Not everybody in Vegas. Like the burlesque with the boas,
burlesque is like 1940s stripping.
That shows you what type of strip club person I am.
Yeah, burlesque. You need to be a strip club. Everybody need to be a strip club person.
Why?
Because it's a strip club, bud. Ask Jalen. I don't know.
Moving on.
That being said, we so happy to be back on Facebook and back in your airwaves. We had to bring y'all something because y'all was so generous to us with the downloads last time, so we appreciate that.
Appreciate that.
You know who ain't never gonna dance burlesque?
Who?
My boo, Alexa Bliss.
Toot.
And that's unfortunate. But you know who will dance burlesque?
Who?
The Jags after we steamroll.
Oh man.
The Jets.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
So do you think it was petty that the Jags played the Ghostbusters theme?
That type of petty, like I put on the Instagram page, follow Flag on the Play on IG and Twitter.
Follow us on Instagram and Twitter. The Twitter is lit. The Facebook been kind of dead lately.
Because I can't stand y'all.
Because y'all did us dirty.
Because Bud don't like y'all. Because honestly, like he said, like Twitter jumps. We have conversations because we like talking with y'all. IG jump. That's cool. But Twitter's like here. IG is like here. Let me show y'all Facebook.
Yeah.
That's Facebook.
Yeah. It's
sick of you, Facebook.
Yeah. Facebook is kind of low, but we trying to get it back. We trying to come back for y'all. But follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, and all that stuff. But what you were saying, Bud, about beating the Jets and playing the I Ain't Afraid of No Ghosts?
Like I put on the IG page, the Jaguars' pettiness Sunday is the pettiness that we should all strive to be. I'm here for that. I'm here for that type of petty. I mean, yeah. the Jaguars are like always a running joke, and now we finally got a chance to put our foot on somebody's neck, and I'm here for that. They lucky we ain't make no mono jokes.
I like being that team in the NFL that's petty. I don't know if y'all remember when the Jags went on their run in 2017, but Russell Wilson came, and his baby mama is Sierra.
No, Russell Wilson's wife is Sierra.
Does she have a baby by him?
Yes.
So is she the mother or mama of his baby?
She's his wife.
Is she?
Why do you hate Sierra?
Listen.
Why do you hate Sierra?
Russell Wilson baby mama is Sierra.
Dog, that's his wife.
And her other baby daddy.
You are an idiot.
Is
that
Future.
That is her baby's father.
Okay, her other baby daddy is Future. And in 2017, they played all Future songs during the Seattle Seahawks game. I thought it was brilliant.
Every time anything happened, anytime Russell Wilson threw a pick,
About to mess up some commas, yeah.
Yeah, anytime he was knocked down, anytime Russell Wilson threw an errant pass, anytime they played Future, Jaguars pretty petty.
Pretty petty.
Yeah.
Pretty petty. But I'm with that. So I like being that team. And it's okay. Because we won and we earned it. And if they won't do it if we losing, they ain't gonna be petty.
No.
So if the Jets didn't want to hear Ghostbusters theme, they should have beat us. Right?
Yeah.
So from a game, let's talk about the game real quick, because then I want to get into Shew versus Foles.
Mm-hmm.
Right? From a game standpoint, Jags started off making it look like it was going to be hard because for whatever reason, Todd Wash do not like to run man-to-man.
No.
Even though the stats and everything say Sam Darnold can't handle man-to-man.
Blitz him. Because like I
Blitz
said,
him.
that's what you do. You play man-to-man,
And
everybody
blitz him.
lock up, blitz.
He
That's what
can't
you do.
handle it. He
can't
throw
handle it.
picks if you do that,
Yeah.
right?
He see ghosts.
Right. Well, first drive of the game, Jazz come down and score thanks to 2-7. 2-7 is going to go to the Pro Bowl this year.
2-7 a real
Should be
one.
an MVP candidate, but Jags are getting squashed on besides Minshew.
Should be an MVP. 2-7 can't get in the end zone, which we got to talk about that.
Yeah.
Did you see how 2-7 went off?
That he should have. That was a horrible call.
2-7 was pissed.
You on the one. Listen, it's first and goal from the 1 yard line.
Mm-hmm.
You got Leonard Fournette who can jump 30 feet in the air over the whole pile. We done seen it before.
We done seen it. We literally seen it before.
Why would you not call 3 straight dives?
And okay, how did you feel about them blowing the whistle when they was pushing them?
I feel like that was a bad call, but we can get into the refs in a little bit because the refs are out of control. Because what about the taunting? Anywho,
2-7 should have whooped his whole ass.
Yes.
If you're not gonna throw me a flag, 2-7 should have whooped
good
his
for
ass.
2-7 maturity level that we've been talking about. If you follow Flag on the Play and listen to us on your favorite podcast provider, whether it be iTunes, Podbean, wherever, make sure you don't just watch on Facebook, because I see we got some people watching right now. I appreciate all that. I appreciate that. Y'all proving my point to Bud.
No. You're not proving your point to me, because these same people who watching. Remember who we beat in the playoffs?
Yeah,
he was like,
watching?
yeah. How you feel about 5-9? You be home
watching TV.
Was that
watching?
Was that Telvis? That
Watching? Yeah,
exactly. Y'all just watching, because like I said, I appreciate y'all watching. But y'all know what I appreciate more? Downloads, because downloads make me dance.
Well, that's what I'm about to say. So all of y'all that's watching, we appreciate it. Make sure to listen to the show in its entirety.
Cut it off
while you at work.
Because we only gonna give y'all a snippet. Because if HB have his way, because he done lost 79 pounds. If he here for the camera. I'm not here for the camera. I'm here for the downloads. Because if he had his way, he'll give y'all all of this for free. I ain't giving it to you for free. I want my downloads. That's why I like cut it off.
We gonna get downloads. I'm trying to show Bud that we can
trying to prove a point.
We
Cut
can
it
diversify and still get
ain't
downloads.
No damn diversify.
But like we've been saying all season, 27 is way more mature, right?
Yes.
So he got us down there. We score. Jets come back down. Jets.
Another Keelan Cole sighting. And you know I got beef with Keelan Cole. No, actually, I don't know if
we squash it and bring it back?
I don't know if I got beef with Keelan Cole or my baby mama, a.k.a. my wife, Lena May. Love you, girl. Because, man, we was at the scrimmage.
Yeah.
And my kids wanted an autograph. And he was like, I ain't signing no more autographs. I'm giving out high
fives. Keelan Cole is officially on the list of people that'll never come on our show, so I don't care. I still stand by. And shout out.
Were you mad at Keelan too?
Yeah. Shout out to Superfan Steve, who always want me to eat crow. But I stand by we should have cut Keelan Cole. Because I could have got anybody to catch that touchdown. Where
Keelan-
Breon Borders at? He could have caught it.
Keelan Cole on touchdown.
I'm straight on Keelan Cole.
It's 2 weeks in a row. Hey,
You telling me he Chris Carter?
all he do is catch touchdowns, baby.
Nah, bro, we
I'm just
gotta
saying
stop
you
that.
straight on. All he do
You
is
gonna
catch
have to stop
touchdowns.
comparing Keelan Cole to Chris Carter.
That's two. If he get another one in London, okay, let's say Keelan go the whole game, don't get no passes, get to the red zone, touchdown. All he do is catch touchdowns, baby. 3 weeks in a row, bro. Come on.
I'm good.
I'm calling him Chris Carter Jr. If he catch another one in London, his new nickname gonna be Chris Carter Jr.
Keelan, I would have cut you last year after the Eagles game. Anywho,
You are the most cuttingest person I think I've ever met.
if TC had some of that in his heart, we'll be in a better
If
situation
you
right
were
now.
a GM, literally your roster would have Shew, 2-7, Jawan Taylor.
Shew, you'll barely be on the roster too, boy, because I'm ready to cut you, boy.
Ooh, I'm not giving you Shew because you cut Shew.
I would have cut Shew.
So on your roster, you would have no quarterback because you
No,
you
my
want
roster-
to sign Foles.
You know who my quarterback would have been right now on my roster? Brock Osweiler.
Yep.
That's who I was
Yep.
going to go get.
Yeah. And he
I-
retired. A rich man. Baby, I'm a rich man.
He made $45 million playing like
And
17 games.
And I'm out.
Yeah.
And I'm out. He got that money.
All right. I'm
All right.
ahead out.
All right.
But
I'm going to head out. Exactly.
back to the game real quick. Jets come down and score because we played zone. I guess Doug told Todd, what you doing, bro? And then we switched to man, and then they couldn't do nothing else for the rest of the game. So we dominated, which is good because you're supposed to do that with bad teams or whatever.
That's all I'm saying is beat bad teams. That's what you're supposed to do.
And that's what they did. And that's what we've been doing.
'Cause
We
we
haven't
beat-
beat a good team all year.
No, we should have beat. I think the Texans are a good team. We
Shoulda beat 'em.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Saints are a good team. Shoulda,
Shoulda,
coulda,
coulda,
woulda.
Carolina.
Panthers. Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Shoulda, coulda, damn sure woulda.
When you go to London, you have to win that game.
This is a must win.
and so it's so many things on the line. We gonna finish recapping the game, but then we're gonna get to that. How many things are on the line for London? Because it's a lot.
Well, I think the game is pretty much self-explanatory. The Jaguars broke the organization of the New York Jets. They are falling apart.
Broke.
Yeah,
oh,
bro.
yep. Fire sale.
When you lose to
Yeah.
the Jags,
People can't handle that.
Andy Dalton got lost to us the week before.
Lost his job.
He lost his job. The Joe Flacco's faking the injury, so he can't play no
Joe,
more.
no. Joe ain't faking. Joe lost to the Jaguars and said, I'm out.
Yeah.
So that's two. Oh, keep going. Okay,
yeah.
what
And
you
who
got?
else we beat this year? We beat the Bengals, the Jets, the Broncos. Oh, and the Titans. And Marcus Mariota got benched.
Wow.
You lose the Minshew, something got to die.
People really can't.
It's the rules of engagement.
Quarterbacks really can't deal with losing to the Jaguars.
If you lose the Minshew, something got to die.
I never forget the famous Titans quote from their tight end. What was that? Delaney Walker.
Yeah.
Man, we lost to the Jaguars.
It happens.
The Jaguars. You remember Delaney Walker
Yeah.
said he was hurt that he lost to us, dog.
It happens,
Hurt.
Delaney. It's going to happen again.
Sweep. I called sweep at the beginning of the
You
year.
did call sweep
called
of the Titans, but you know what? Sweeping the Titans is part of breaking the curse of Tebow. Tebow. We got to break that curse, y'all. It's almost there.
She got that 15 on.
Now, who gonna do it though? 7 or 15?
15.
I think to break the curse of Tebow, you need a guy with the number 15 on his back. It's the only way to break the curse. So, Bud, let's say hypothetically, of course, for this particular week, the Jaguars, we go out there, we beat Houston with no J.J. Watt. They've never been out to London. We beat them. Shew go for 275 because everybody keeps saying 300. That's too high. Shew go for 275.
She was like a 270 guy.
Shew go for 275, 2 touchdowns, one pick.
Oh, that's shoe numbers.
One pick.
Shoe numbers not really he's not really a pick guy. He's a fumble
No
guy.
fumbles,
He's a
one
fumble
pick.
guy. Shoe's a fumble guy.
Yeah, I'm
he
not
ain't an
giving-
interception
yeah.
guy. He a fumble guy.
No fumbles, one pick.
I'm not Shoe not throwing an interception to this secondary.
I'm just saying.
The Houston secondary
He
is
hit,
horrible.
I'm saying he hit Conley in the hands. The ball get batted up. It's a pick. It don't matter though.
Shoe good for that. Okay.
Okay, boom. Bye week.
And we get the W.
When we head up to Indianapolis for the all-important Week 12 matchup. Is that 12 or 11? 11. Week 11 matchup. Who's starting? Shew. You said that without hesitation. Why, Bud?
This game is so important. It's important because you want to stay in the hunt. You lose to Houston, what you 3 games back of Houston. We ain't even talking about Indy, the first place scene. You lose to Houston, you lose the tiebreaker. It's official. You game over, tiebreaker over. And I'm pretty sure you 3 games back of Houston. It's a must win. You win this game. Like I said, if you win this game and Shew gives you normal Shew or crazy number Shew,
right,
you can't take him out. If he gives you, we win 10-7 and it's all defense and Shew look like trash, 7 coming back. Shew is playing for his job, and I think he knows it because Shew was on another level. He was super hype. I mean, and did you see them plays he made against the Jets, bro? Like that pass to Conley, 7 sacked. That other pass to Chark, sack again. Shew, but at the same accord, I'm not naive. I'm not gonna be naive enough not to say that if 7 was in that game, 7 gets rid of the ball, doesn't get that sack.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So it's different scenarios, but behind this offensive line, which I don't have that much faith in, I think Shew is mobile. Remember when everybody and their mama was calling you crazy, which you've been called crazy for a lot of things.
Several thousand times.
Which, because a lot of things you earn for craziness.
Suck it, Superfan Steve.
But remember, you were the only one. Everybody was like, bro, Chad Henne got this job. You was like, y'all crazy, man. 5 gonna win. 2017.
I did.
And it was like, bro, what are you seeing that 5 keeps this job? And you said this offensive line is horrible.
Right. So you got to go with 5.
5 can move. You got, and that's literally all you said. You was like, I ain't saying 5 this. I'm not saying 5 that.
I was just like, you can't put Chad Henne behind that
O-line. And that team moved all the way to the AFC Championship. They got screwed. Miles Jack wasn't down.
He was not.
That's a story for another day. I feel the same way with this O-line. I feel like Shew fits his offensive line.
Okay. What have I been saying for everybody that's back on the Facebook live stream? What have I been saying for the last 3 weeks about Nick Foles?
Money, 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 money.
Ha ha ha! The $1 million man.
Everybody's got a price.
Everybody got a price.
That's
and
it.
The Jaguars' price is $22 million. Nick Foles is coming back. King George, what I want you to do, I want you to lock it in. Clone. He's coming back,
Time
bro.
to lock down the
Listen,
bank.
I was looking at something. I believe it was Brian Baldinger, who, if you ain't seen Brian Baldinger break down film,
he breaks it down.
If you a sports junkie and you watch Brian Baldinger break down film, it's magical.
He breaks it down.
I've known to get a hard nipple or two watching Baldy break down some film. But Baldy said we got a running back, we got a wide receiver, we got a quarterback. Mm-hmm. He was talking about 2-7, 17, and 15,
mm-hmm.
right?
Right.
Jags got a Jags, y'all. They just do.
So you're okay. So just for the record, you ride with Shew.
First of all, here's what the problem is. If it was me, mm-hmm. Coach Anthony Rogers, who on NCAA football is the greatest coach in the history of the world.
Oh my God. Yeah,
NCAA football 06.
He told me this story.
I'm just saying, 30 years, 18 national championships on Heisman level.
FOTP family. Please let us know, because y'all get to us all the time. Y'all our age range and above, but everybody play NC2A, baby. Who in the hell ever played 30 years worth other than this damn fool from across the table? How many national titles you won?
I won 18. I played on Heisman. I'm the greatest coach of all time, all right?
Who the hell plays the game that long? Tell them how long it took you to...
5 years to play 30 years. That's with real recruiting and everything. And not to mention, bro, in real life, and shout out to D on the live stream, my fellow commander, I'm the greatest third-string quarterback in Duval County history, 1 for 172 and a touchdown.
I'm not looking at my phone, but did or did not D say the Jaguars suck or they trash?
He has not, but he said, please stop blaming the refs, which that's wrong, D. You must ain't watched the game.
See, one thing.
Oh, Brian, shout out to Brian. See, I told you, boy, we interacted now. Shout out to Brian. Brian said he played the 30-year season, too. It only go up to 30. After that, they kick you out. I'm just saying. All right, bud, shut up. Listen. But here's my thing.
Brian, what the hell?
Here's my thing about bringing back Nick Foles and why it's going to happen. 22 million reasons why it's going to happen. Okay? That's number one. Number two, Jags got a Jag. I watched a thing about Shew being, and this is fact, he's statistically the best quarterback in NFL history as a rookie. No rookie has ever been this good.
Ever.
That's a fact.
No rookie has ever started off with 13 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He's on pace to throw for what? 20.
It's week 8, so you just split it in half. So he'll throw 26 and 4. That's crazy. As a rookie.
That's crazy.
4,926 yards, 26 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions.
Do you know, on the pace that he's on now, he will have a better year that Nick Foles has ever had.
He will have a better year. On the pace that this is why the Jaguars are crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? The pace that Shew is on right now, right? And he hasn't shown no signs of letting up. He done did it for 8 straight weeks.
Yes.
Besides the Saints game, which was kind of man.
And like I said, other than him doing rookie stuff, do you see
right? And
like
the way he's
changing?
playing and the pace he's on, he will be at the end of this season the number 1 statistic-wise for a season quarterback in Jaguar history. Better than Mark Brunell, better than Blake Bortles, better than Chad Henne, better than David Garrard, better than Byron Leftwich, better than Blaine Gabbert. He would be the greatest. Rob Johnson, Jay Fiedler. He would be the greatest. Jonathan Quinn. Don't make me do them all.
Trent Edwards.
Hey, Shane Matthews. Listen, he would be the greatest Jaguar quarterback in history if he keeps on pace like
First
this.
year. Rookie year.
And they're going to bench him, lock it in, for Nick Foles, because Nick Foles costs $22 million.
What up?
Nick Foles is TC's guy, and the Jaguars are the only team in the league that's not going to allow their coach to make an on-field decision because they got a guy in the office that thinks he's the coach.
These words that you are telling me is going to make me drive down to one stadium place.
And tell
this 70-year-old man to square up. Do you want me to do that? Because I'm going to tell I think TC probably get me though.
Everybody listen,
every
y'all.
morning or something.
It's some real Jaguar fans out here for real. And everybody that's out here that's a Jaguar fan for real. Prepare yourself. Because most of us are Shew-matics, right?
I'm trying to think of who not really on the who really doesn't have Shew mania. People like probably Cole, but Cole don't got Cole don't count.
Stay out of this. This is a grown man talking. Listen, everybody got Shew mania. Me personally, I would just ride with Shew. The reason why I want to ride with Shew different than why you want to ride with Shew though. You want to ride with Shew because you like the feeling. You want to ride the wave.
I'm big time hope.
You're right. You want to ride the wave. I want to ride with Shew is because I know for a fact they're not trading Gardner Minshew. They're not cutting Gardner Minshew, and Gardner Minshew is the future of this franchise. So if I'm going to use him as the future of my franchise anyways, I'm just going to leave him in there. I'm not starting him over Nick Foles because I think he's better than Nick Foles because hear me out. I actually agree with the Jags. I think Nick Foles is a better quarterback at this point only on the strength of Nick Foles has veteran experience. He ain't going to make rookie mistakes.
And boys and girls, children of all ages, it's Nick Foles' time. How many games we got left?
We got 8.
Would you say it's about time for a playoff push?
If you've been listening to Flag on the Play, I said from the beginning when we signed him, I don't know why we signed a guy who only can play 8 games a season. Well, guess what you got?
But guess what? How does he do in them last 8?
He's spectacular. Nick Foles, postseason Nick Foles.
And get you into the playoff Nick Foles.
2 different people.
Is a different dude.
Right.
He's clutch. I say that all the time. Nick Foles is clutch. If the game on the line, you want to get the ball in Nick Foles' hands.
Right.
I ain't with all this early season stuff, boss. I ain't with that. I'm good to get hurt. I'm good to mess up. But when you need me most, Nick Foles is there for you.
And yeah, so I feel like on the strength of that, I would keep Minshew in just because he's my future. Why stunt the growth? You don't get better by sitting on the bench. I'm sorry, I don't believe
so
that.
You're not a component of. So
if he would have never been in the game, then yeah, you can learn a little bit. But the fact that you done got experience,
you can't. Okay, yeah.
Come
on the job. Job train.
Listen,
yeah.
We screwed the pooch on 3 games. Bud just bought him up earlier. We really should be 7-1. That's real talk. We screwed the pooch on 3 games. Okay, so now what we got for the rest of the season? Every game is a playoff game.
Yeah.
So it's gonna ramp up. So that experience is gonna really make Shew.
You have 3 divisional games in a row. You have Texans, bye week, Colts, then the hated mayonnaise-smelling bastards known as the Titans.
Right.
That's 3 division games.
If you win those 3 in a row, you essentially get a 2-game lead in the division.
Tell me you're not
right.
easy
You
first
get
place.
a 2-game lead.
You run 3 off, you in
And
first
then,
place.
okay, so you win those 3, and then you got the Bucks win, right? You got the sorry behind Falcons win. So now you sitting out. You just need to pull off one more, and you good. So for me personally, I would ride with Shew because that's my quarterback
Of the
now,
future.
and I'm just gonna let him ride. I'm
it's
not
the
gonna
future.
stun him, right?
I'm not stunting your growth,
Right.
Because I know you are the man going forward.
But that's not what they're gonna do. They're going to play Nick Foles because he's a vet and he's been in playoff games and he's beat the Patriots, and you need that because every game's a playoff game. And let me defend what the Jags are doing real quick.
That's not your style.
I know, but I got to defend it because it do make sense. The O-line is not as bad as y'all think. Shout out to Bruce. I just seen Bruce said that or whatever. The O-line was bad or whatever. And then he asked, why is Nick Foles out? But and
Thank you, Bruce. Thank you, Bruce.
Wait.
You know why he out? Because dude got hit clean.
Stop right there.
I'm just saying.
Stop right there.
You may.
Me, Bud, and Superfan Steve spoke about this earlier this week. The reason why Foles is out is not because of the O-line. That was a dirty hit. He got drove into the ground, and the dude put his weight on him. That's a dirty hit. Everybody was saying when it happened, should have been a flag. Should have been a flag. So the fact that the fact that he is out ain't on the O-line. Also, Minshew makes this O-line look worse. I said it, Bud. Come on back here so you can defend it. Minshew make the O-line look worse. And the reason why I say that, Minshew does what, Bud? What do Minshew do that I complain about every game? And shout out to the Rogue Reporter because he mentioned it too. What do Minshew do that happen every game?
All I heard was the Road Reporter can go to hell. Only thing Minshew do is make plays, baby.
No, what do Minshew do every game?
Shew make plays.
Uh-huh.
Throw touchdowns?
He made plays for the other team. How?
Run for the ball?
How?
Run for first downs?
How? What he do, Bud?
He is known to, from time to time,
Like every time,
may casually fumble.
Right, because he hold the ball too damn long.
No, I'm trying to make a play.
He hold the ball too long.
He's a gamer.
So listen, y'all sitting there and saying that the O-line is bad. Not true. Norwell is pretty bad. You got to get rid of Norwell. But besides Norwell,
you know what? We've been asking Norwell to run us our coins.
Run us my coins, Norwell.
Almost every damn show.
What are you doing?
Did we ask him to run us? He didn't play. Did we know
He didn't play that bad last game though.
Who really?
Seriously, he didn't.
Honestly, for the most part, nobody played bad.
Right.
This game, nobody.
Ain't play bad in the Saints game. The Saints got one hit, official registered hit on Minshew.
Who gave that
the
up,
Bengals got one. Cam.
Cam
did it.
No, Juwan.
Yeah,
I think
Juwan Taylor when
Cam
Jordan ran
Cam
past
Jordan,
for the sack. Okay, so you got one hit in the Saints game, one hit in the Bengals game, and I don't think they sacked Minshew this game, right? So,
I wanna say
so
that.
if you ain't giving up sacks, how are you a bad O-line? The reason why they look
You
bad,
sure they not giving up sacks because Minshew not letting them sack him?
no, they not giving up sacks because they not giving up sacks.
Because Jamal Adams had him dead to rights. Speaking of my homeboy Bruce, who looking, Cowboys, y'all got to pull the trigger on that Jamal Adams. Y'all got to make that trade happen, Bruce.
Too late.
I need answers, Bruce.
Too late.
Y'all got to make that happen.
But give me a quick
Side note.
Count off a 3-step drop. How long it should take for the ball to come out?
3-step drop. 1, 2,
Say
3.
hut.
1, 2, 3.
There you go. Minshew don't know how to do a 3-step drop. Now, listen, I'm not saying I don't like Minshew. I'm not saying it can't be fixed. Minshew don't know how to do a 3,
What?
a 4, a 5. He don't even know how to hand the ball off.
What I'm not going to let you do is come on these airwaves
Come on now.
and get brand new for Facebook.
I ain't get brand
and
new.
how dare you talk about Shew? Watch him out. Bruh, I'm already going to, I already
Listen.
told TC to square up. Don't let me tell you, you will not talk
Are
about
we
Shew
going to call it
that.
like it is? What am I known for? Watching what? What I watch,
You
bud?
need a life because you watch too much tape and football.
Bro, I
You
don't
need
watch
to stop.
this. I don't
How
watch
many
this.
times you watch this game?
I don't watch the Jets game 7 times. Seriously. No cap.
I watched this game twice so far.
Okay, bet. Okay, now, something I noticed about Shew, because I knew we were going to talk about this or whatever, right? Something I noticed about Shew is definitely rookie stuff that can be fixed. Number one, the running back, the quarterback exchange is horrible. He's horrible to the running back, the quarterback exchange, bro, to the extent of where he fumbled in the Panthers game. And if you go back and watch this game, everybody out there in the FOTP, Family, y'all can go back and watch this game, and you'll watch Shew when he go to hand it off. He really don't know which side to be on, right? He just don't. Okay, boom. Then also or whatever, he's not good at play action. The play action don't work with Shew because every time he do play action, he's on the left side and the running back coming to the right. If you don't believe me, go look it up. I ain't got no reason to cap. That's horrible. Okay, and then he holds the ball too damn long. Get rid of the ball.
Get open. I'm BSing with you. My thing.
Before you say that, when you say get open, I just want to point out 5 times I counted where Shew held the ball and either ran it or went for the big play down the field when he could have dumped it to 2-7 with nobody by him, dumped it to the tight end or dumped it to Lee on the crosser or whoever's coming on the crosser. The crosser was open all game.
That's one thing Shew has to do. Those big plays, because guess what, HB, what you'll never go broke off of? Taking a profit.
Yeah.
You'll never go broke taking a profit. And like I said, when you have these intermediates, you got to throw the ball right there. Boom, take it. Or throw the ball away. Minshew is a gun slinger. I don't know what it is.
He going for the Brett Favre.
I don't know
every
what
time.
it is about them boys from Mississippi, but that's how they play.
He going for the
and
Brett Favre.
You can't do that every single time. But another thing, we're going to talk about Shew. Can you please talk about how Shew audible out that damn play?
Oh, yeah.
And threw that beautiful ball to 2-7. 2-7.
And that's why I want him to be a franchise quarterback.
2-7 is a man.
Ain't get enough credit.
2-7 is a man.
He's already at
40.
1,000 scrimmage yards. Bro. He's already at 1,000 scrimmage yards. Leonard Fournette is exactly who we drafted him to be. And now that cancer, by the way, Bud, for everybody that's on Facebook that haven't been listening to the pod and ain't seen us in months, what did I say in preseason all the way back to OTAs before the draft? Who did I say was going to bring this team down?
The name that we shall not speak need to go.
What number is he?
His number is allegedly 20.
20. What I said he was going to be in the locker room, Bud?
A cancer.
What that was in OTAs, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was that dude?
A cancer.
Thank you very much.
What are the Jaguars without him?
Better. 2-0. Just like his number. So my thing is 2-7 is the leader of this team now.
Facts. I know Nick Foles is a good leader.
Right.
They're following behind him, but you can't leave from the hot tub.
2-7.
2-7.
Yeah.
This is his team.
This is his
especially
team.
offense. Definitely offensively. And another thing what Shew said, once again, to anybody who hate 2-7, which I don't think is too many 2-7 haters, because I'm not gonna call y'all, because I know HB love to call out 2-7 haters.
Scumbags. Go ahead.
We'll leave them nameless. But this is the thing with Shew. When Shew threw that touchdown to Conley, Shew said that touchdown does not happen without Fournette. Simple as that. Like everybody like, oh, that's amazing. Yeah, Shew made a move, but out Shew own mouth says 2-7 doing what he did.
Is that dude. Yeah.
Yes.
And I want to give another shout out to Bruce. This is why I'm glad we back on Facebook, because we got interaction going. So if you want to ask questions, just make sure you follow the Facebook and live stream. And then if you want to ask questions and you're not going to be able to follow the live stream, put it on our Twitter account. Just put a question, hey, FOTP, this is what I want to ask. And then I'll bring it on to the show. But Bruce just said, Jalen brings the team down. Oh, my God, stop. What about the front office? Well, guess what, Bruce? We said fire them too. Get rid of Jalen and get rid of TC.
Let us be.
Get all the drama out your life,
let
bro.
us be.
Keep Doug, though.
No more drama. Hashtag.
No more drama in my life.
Shout out Mary J. Like I said, please do not get it twisted. Do not get it tangled. This is not a pro. Yeah. Front office.
We're not pro front office.
Hell no. Fire TC ass.
Fire him.
You can fire what's my other dude name?
Dave?
You can fire Dave ass too for all I care, because you know what? It's a lot of wasted money around here.
It is.
I'm looking at the wasted money.
You know why I want to fire?
It's a lot of wasted money around here.
Number one, the reason why Bruce and everybody out there that's wondering, but everybody that follow us, you done heard me say it. The reason why I said Jalen was going to be a cancer all the way in OTAs, because OTAs is when he said, they already told me they're not going to pay me. And I'm cool with that. I seen the lie in his eyes.
And y'all know, nobody stays in their feelings more than the name we shall not speak.
Hey.
He is sensitive. And I can't get down with say what you want. Yeah, straight up, Bruce. The front office is trash. Get rid of them. I can't stand them either. But you know what? You know what's even worse than a bad front office? A quitter. I can't do nothing with you. He quit, bro.
He quit.
I cannot do nothing
That
with
was,
you.
to me,
you straight up quit on your team.
And here's another thing. On the front office, okay, if you was gonna trade, bro, anyways, like if we put him on the IR and he was still here and we told him go away, then it would be cool what they did. But if you was gonna trade him anyways, you should have traded him week 1 when he asked for it. Because when he asked for the first trade, because what he did was sucking energy out the locker room. These guys playing different without that dude.
FOTP family behind the curtain, literally, word got back to us that Jalen would literally come to the locker room and have a bag packed, like a travel bag, ready to go every day. He kept by his locker.
Yeah.
Real talk. He kept a bag ready to leave by his locker.
He wasn't talking to none of the guys. Bought that dude. And then
so
front office, you gotta go for not get rid of him. And you gotta go because why is Blake Bortles getting $20 million of my dollars? Hello. Why is Blake Bortles on the Rams getting $22 million when we got Nick Foles getting $22 million and you ain't pay Jalen? That's Jalen money.
What we say about all the time when Shaw tell people to come in his office? What he said? Is my money
a joke to you? What are you talking about?
All they do is play with Shaw money.
My thing is this. You have to hold people accountable.
Facts.
Okay? TC gave Blake. Everybody want to talk about this guru that TC is. He gave Blake Bortles. And y'all know I love 5. I love him. Because, you know, he was just a guy playing quarterback. But he gave Blake Bortles $22 million when he didn't have to give Blake Bortles $22 million. And don't say, oh, well, what deal he could have gave? He could have just extended his rookie contract, picked up the 5th-year option, paid him $13, and called it a day. When he screwed the pooch last year, he would have been $0. And we could have paid Jalen. Then this would have never happened. And before you go, you gave $22 million, $50 million guaranteed to Nick Foles when nobody else wanted Nick Foles.
You bid it against yourself.
And you drafted Gardner Minshew and didn't even know what you was doing.
Not giving you credit for Shew. Because we've seen what you've done with 6th-round draft picks. You drafted Tanner Lee with the 6th-round pick. So basically what we're trying to tell y'all, please do not think. Yes, I think the name who we shall not speak, because I used to defend him too. I was like
wrong.
I was literally
just like I was wrong about 5.
I was to hell with everybody. I'm rolling with the name I shall not speak. Y'all don't know what y'all talk about. Fire everybody.
Right.
Keep him. And I was with you until you quit on me. I can't do nothing with no quitter, bro.
And
he quit.
And you know what?
He straight up quit.
I defended the back thing at first because I thought it was real. And then it came out that he quit. All right. Get out of here. And I think that's when the guys was like, well, dang, Marquise out here playing with one lung, a half of a nut, and no booty. and you can't play. So
and then let's not, and like I said, we're giving our equal pie to the front office. This is the same front office that, yes, once again, behind the curtain, Tom Coughlin wanted to draft Deshaun Watson over 2.7. Dave accordingly talked him out of it to keep 5. Fire everybody.
This is true. Although I'm really happy we got 2.7.
Everybody.
And I feel
if
like
you have the chance, if you wanted to draft Deshaun Watson and you don't because you believe in Blake, go ask Chicago. Fire everybody. And FYI, listen up, Chicago. I know because we literally have listeners in Chicago. I'm pretty sure y'all Jaguar fans or y'all trying to find an outlet from y'all listening to the Bears. Listen to me.
The Bears.
We've seen this before.
Oh, you talking about Trubisky?
A-Rob has seen this before.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't get better. Get rid of Trubisky.
They won't.
They still behind
That's not how
them.
you do
But
it
guess
in
what?
the NFL.
I'm just saying they still behind them. But guess what y'all got? Y'all got Blake Midwest.
Yeah.
He the same dude.
Midwest Blake.
Yeah. They the same dude.
I will say this though.
Look, and did you see how did the Bears go? Look how crazy this is. Last year the Bears were the 2017 Jags. And now look at them now. They're the 2018
because
Jags.
you're going to get a spark from a quarterback like that. That's why I was saying.
That defense carried him.
That's why I was saying the super fan Steve. You know who else is just like 5? Kyle Allen. I'm calling it right now for the Panthers. He's just like 5. You're going to get a spark from those guys for sure. But once that spark, the luster go off and that tape start adding up, because I watch games 6-7 times. It's dudes in the NFL that watch games all day, every day. and they see it. And that's what make Minshew so impressive. Because you got 8 games of tape, and they still can't stop him.
Speaking of Shew being so impressive, segue.
Where our segues at? 2 years in the game, we ain't get our segues. Come on, FOTP family.
Tighten up, FOTP family. Josh Allen.
Josh Allen is a man. He's 40.
He's 40.
But actually, he's 41.
How happy? Boom, boom. I see what you did.
I see what I did
How
there?
happy were you when you said it off rip? You was ecstatic.
I guess this is the nasty, not the nos to the nostril, nasty, not the Nostradamus.
Don't do that.
I guess
Superfan Steve hate that.
I hate you too, Superfan Steve. But I guess this is the show where I glow on the few things that I do get right. Because Superfan Steve let me know earlier today I'm wrong on a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff.
But everybody that wanted that tight end, how Josh Allen working out for you?
That tight end a bad boy though. He ain't Josh Allen.
Josh Allen is about to be
defensive
freaking Von Miller, and we sitting over here, man. Come on, man, and we still got Yannick. We still listen. At the end of the day, though, we got Josh Allen. I would have tried to upgrade this defense. I would have gave Denver a 2 for Chris Harris. So I don't know what happened with that, but because listen, I want to say that, and then Trey Herndon, I'ma chill this week.
So do you or do you not want to apologize to 3-7?
I do not, because he's still
3-7 got 2 picks. Those were they was nasty picks too.
As they say in France, le garbage. Okay, he's still garbage. He got 2 picks from a guy who seen ghosts. So whatever.
Josh,
he
not afraid of no
good
ghosts.
read, Trey. But you know what I'm gonna do this week? I'm gonna chill. I am not gonna tweet, text, or say anything about you.
If y'all follow us on Twitter, any chance HB gets, he is literally not
I'm on his
figuratively.
throat.
He is like literally calling him a trash can and showing you pictures of a trash can.
Remember
of
the
this
one where
man.
I showed the meme of Trey Herndon getting thrown in the trash can? Because that's where you belong. Listen, here go my thing about Trey Herndon. I think Trey Herndon is a good backup cornerback. You don't replace your number 1 cornerback with Trey Herndon, an undrafted dude from Vanderbilt. No, sir. No, sir.
If y'all know HB,
go jiggle your keys somewhere.
If y'all know HB,
thought you was gonna be getting valet, Trey.
If y'all listen to this show, HB is still in his feelings because while he was at Florida, the Vanderbilt Commodores did very
they
mean.
did the key jiggle
they did
thing.
The key jiggle thing in Vanderbilt.
Even though we was blowing them out 30-6 or something like that. I ain't with stuff like that. But my thing is Trey Herndon. Brian just said that man is Texas toast. Yes, he is.
Brian, that's actually
bro.
That's a good one.
Listen, I have never seen a cornerback that cannot at all defend a slant route.
Hey, Brian and HB, this ain't the week for that. Y'all get off him this week. I'm not letting y'all get on him this week.
You know how Denver came back at the end of that game? Slant route, Trey Herndon, every time.
Wait a minute. So you telling me they went to the huddle and was like, all right, what we finna run?
Wait 37, run a slant. If you cover by 37, run a slant.
So the wide receivers know, they see the play. Whoever got 37 on them, it's immediate.
A slant.
It's a slant.
He can't guard it.
Do I look at them or they already know the play off rip? He can't
guard it.
Okay.
He can't guard it. And that's the difference. It's just like when they talk about a quarterback, what makes the difference between an NFL quarterback and a college quarterback? Right? Mm-hmm. So what's your boy, Ken Dorsey? Ken Dorsey was an amazing college quarterback. Because in college, you got to be a brain, just like Minshew. But you don't have to throw the 10-yard or the 15-yard out.
Ken Dorsey had studs around him.
And you ain't got to throw Andre Johnson, Kellen Winslow. But you ain't got to throw the 15-yard out. In the NFL, you got to throw that 15-yard out, which is why they said Minshew couldn't do it. But he can do it. But they said he couldn't.
Speaking of Minshew, did you see that pass he threw the chart?
I'm telling you. But they said he couldn't throw the 15-yard out, but Minshew can. See, and that's the difference with cornerbacking. Each position have a thing that you have to be able to do in the NFL. Mm-hmm. When you play cornerback, you have to be able to cover the slant. If you can't cover, anybody can cover a go. Every cornerback in the NFL run a 4-3. Every last one of them. Ain't no slow corners, okay? When last time you seen a slow cornerback? Jason Sehorn? Come on now. Shots fired. Listen, but that being said, though, every cornerback can run a slant, a straight go route and cover it. Can you run the slant? That's the difference between a pro corner and a college corner. Trey cannot run the slant. Therefore, he's a what? Okay. He's a college cornerback. But that being said or whatever, that being said, he's our guy for right now. and you had a good game.
Ooh.
I'm not talking about you this week, bro.
Brian called him Texas toast.
He's definitely Texas toast. It's burnt too. You know how when you make the Texas toast for your spaghetti and you leave one side down too long, so one side is like real delicious and golden, but the other side be black. That's what he is, because the side that covers straight on or hitch routes, the golden, delicious,
and
buttery garlic. The other side, burnt.
And the problem is, Jaguars stayed pat. We didn't make any move. Today is the trade deadline. We didn't make any moves, so Trey Herndon's your guy. He's a second-year guy, HB. And like I said,
I ain't got time for that. I'm trying to make the playoffs. I ain't got time for second-year guys, which is the same thing Doug and those boys saying about Shew. I don't got time for rookie mistakes is what they're saying. I'm going with Foles. That's what they're saying. Listen, I'm telling y'all, lock it in. It's the lock of the year. Nick Foles is coming back. We got to ride with him.
Yeah,
it is what it is. Now, next year, off season, they'll have a quarterback battle. Unless Foles win the Super Bowl, then Shew, you just going to have to get Aaron Rodgers. So it's going to be one or the other. Shew ain't going nowhere, so I don't know what we're worried about. He's signed to a 4-year deal. He ain't going nowhere. Nick Foles is quarterback in this team, bro.
You need both, because no matter what, Nick Foles going to get hurt next year. And that's not
me.
A fact. And that's not me putting.
He might not make it through the rest of this year.
That's not me putting.
You better not cut Dobbs.
No. That's not me putting bad juju out there. That's just Nick Foles. Like, I hate to burst your bubble. He's straight the rest of this year, because that's what Nick Foles does.
Yeah.
Next year,
I don't know. He might get hurt. According to everybody with the O-line so bad, then he going to get hurt again and Shew will be back in 3 plays. It's all good. That being said, shout out to Kendrick. He just came on there and said Saints win the Super Bowl.
Now, just for the record, Ken Dog, Saints are my Super Bowl pick to win the Super Bowl.
Oh, for everybody on the Facebook.
Facebook.
Who did you pick?
Facebook, I picked Saints, Chiefs, Super Bowl, and I got the Saints winning the Super Bowl.
That's what he had. I had Cowboys, Patriots,
and you got
Patriots winning.
No,
I had the Cowboys winning.
Bruce, that's for you, Bruce.
Right, I did.
But you picked the Cowboys winning.
You right.
I got the Saints, and the Saints, bro. The Saints ain't no joke.
That defense came back, and they back on it.
That defense is ridiculous.
Teddy, for some reason, his behind.
Teddy Ball game?
Yeah, he managed to do his thing.
All Teddy do is win. All Teddy do is win. Y'all hate on Teddy.
Okay, let's get the picks.
Bro, listen, podcast would be so disappointing to you for all that heat you got for Teddy.
Bro, listen, podcast better understand. When it comes to sports, I don't see color. Superfan Steve. Bum ass. Listen, we're going to do picks right now for the NFL. We usually just pick the Jazz game, but I want to pick 2 things. First thing, we're going to pick the game. Bud, who you got? Jags, Texans.
I got Jags. You want to know why? Because I don't want the Minshew Magic to be over.
You don't want it to be over. What's the score?
I hate giving scores.
I don't give a... What's the score?
I got Jags 24.
24.
I got Texans. Ooh, Jaguars. Jaguars defense normally looks good against Watson. Give me, no JJ Watt. 17.
24-17 Jags. That's a nail biter in London. Nail biter in London. All right. I'm gonna go.
Plus, I'm mad at Deshaun Watson because he's literally dating one of my favorite IG models.
Who's that?
Jilly.
Oh, Deshaun Watson dating Jilly? She cheating, bruh.
So wait a minute. How you gonna say she cheating?
She cheating, bruh.
How?
She an Instagram model?
Yeah. Oh, she an IG model. Yeah.
Ain't that the fine one with the thing that like that with the face? She cheating, bruh.
I'll send you the pictures later.
Deshaun Watson, good looking dude though, but she cheating, bruh. She cheating.
Why? Why she cheating?
She know Jalen. Ain't Deshaun and Jalen friends, bruh? Don't leave Jalen by your girl. Don't leave Jalen by your girl.
I actually agree with that.
That's true. Okay, Houston don't have Hopkins.
Hopkins. They got Hopkins.
They got Hopkins.
They don't got JJ.
They don't have JJ.
No JJ. No Fuller.
They don't have JJ. They don't have Fuller. Deshaun Watson got one eye, and your boy Tunsil went out at the end of the game.
And now Texas offensive line been trash regardless.
So without JJ, first of all, with all those guys, Minshew should have won. Doug Marrone lost that game. So I'm gonna go 26-17 good guys. So I'm picking the Jags.
But the difference between me and HB, which we have we got loser has to pick lunch on this one. Because I say if Minshew wins and looks decent and looks either good or decent.
We do have a bet.
We have a bet. If Minshew wins in London and looks good or decent, he keeps the job. HB is saying no matter, and then because don't get it twisted, please don't get it tangled. If the Jaguars lose in London, Minshew magic is over. Nick Foles coming back after the bye.
For sure.
That's a done deal. That is a wrap. I'm calling that right now.
But we can't lose.
We can't lose.
We can't lose.
So Minshew wins and looks decent or good, he keeps the job. My book. HB says
no matter what,
7 get the job back.
Right. No matter what, Nick Foles is coming back. So if Minshew wins the game, because it's all predicated on if he win it. Mm-hmm. If Minshew win the game and he keeps his job, I owe Bud lunch. If Minshew wins the game and he loses his job, Bud owes me lunch.
And y'all know where we going for lunch at, right? We going to Chick-fil-A.
I will not.
Oh, you gotta do it. Oh, so that's 2 times I'm calling you out for, bro. Listen,
I can't.
You went hard. You went hard on Teddy Bargain.
You gonna spend your money on that chicken.
By the time this show over, they're not gonna have you back on your own pod. They're not gonna have you back.
That being said,
because I can't spend my money on Chick-fil-A, but I'm gonna let you spend your money on Chick-fil-A.
So the next pick that we was gonna make, I think we kind of just made it, which was I would say, who you got week 11? Do you got Foles or Minshew?
Against the Colts?
Who's starting? Yeah.
I got Shew.
You got Shew. I got Foles. 100%. Lock it. Lock it down. Lock down the bank. Lock down Foles. And guess what, y'all? Guess what? I think Gardner Minshew is the future of this franchise. I think he's our Aaron Rodgers. I think he's going to go to the freaking Ring of Honor. I ain't going to put him in the Hall of Fame, but he's going to go to the Jaguars Ring of Honor. But guess what? I also think Nick Foles is going to be pretty damn good. Y'all have to understand we had 5 for 5 years. And then before that, we had Blaine Gabbert and Chad Henne. And before that, we had David Garbage and Byron Leftwich.
You will not disrespect David.
Garbage. Okay.
How do you have
But the success has come once again to God's country. Play me in, my brother.
They won, HB.
Play me in.
HB, they won.
Play me in.
Boom, 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 boom.
Racist mascot. Racist team. Hey, Florida State.
What do you say?
What do you say? Listen, Florida State.
How about them nose?
Listen, Florida State. Listen, Florida State. As a Gator fan, I want to say congratulations on keeping Willie Taggart.
You so trash.
Because from what I heard,
you are so, if
Willie Taggart would have lost to the Syracuse Orange Man.
That press conference was coming.
If you would have lost to the Syracuse Orange, formerly the Orange Man, but they're no longer racist. If you would have lost to the Syracuse Orange, the press conference was coming that Mr. Willie Taggart is no longer with the University of Florida State.
Wait a minute.
What was that?
Orange Men.
That's what they used to be. Yep. Uh-huh.
I'm losing my mic.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yep.
The Syracuse Orange Men.
Uh-huh. That's racist.
What was they mascot?
It was Chief what was it? It was Chief something. But yeah, same thing as the Fighting Illini. They used to have a white guy come out with a spear too. But the NCAA made them stop because that's racist. But Florida State, they shook hands with the 2 or 3 Seminoles that was cool with them. And they kept their stuff. Anywho, Brian say the Seminole tribe bless FSU. Yeah, all 4 of them dudes who are probably Miccosukis.
Brian, I know.
I don't know what Brian is.
Because we need, honestly.
But I know that Florida State ain't.
Because if we got any knows, we need to ask them real quick. If y'all on here and y'all knows,
right?
Please let us know how y'all feel about this. Because real talk, word on the street is like, if Florida State lost to Syracuse,
he gone.
He was gone.
He was gone.
Press conference coming,
so
gone.
So
how do y'all feel about that? Are y'all happy that he won, or did y'all want the press conference to come?
If you're a Florida State fan, I know you're never supposed to root against your team. Mm-hmm. There's no way you was rooting for Florida State Saturday. You had to be rooting for Syracuse.
I can almost guarantee. I know one probably who was rooting for them.
Who?
Cole.
Cole is crazy. Well, you're right. I understand Cole. That's unfortunate. Listen, Willie Taggart gotta go, big dog. I done said on this show, for everybody that think we Gator homers, which we are. Matter of fact, I should have put the helmets up. We'll put the helmets up next episode. We getting back in the swing of it. for everybody to think we gave this home, I said plenty of times, Florida State being good is better for college football. Right, bud?
Yeah.
Period. Willie Taggart does not make Florida State good.
It just
And regardless if you like them or not, Brian, Cole, Tim, whoever else is a Florida State fan, Rucker, everybody.
Yeah, bro, real talk.
It don't make sense.
It just hurt my feelings that people think this podcast is just such a Gator podcast. Like we all about the Gators.
Yeah.
It boggles.
Why would you even think stuff like that?
It boggles my mind that they think, oh, all Bud and HB care about is Florida, which is very untrue.
That's so untrue.
We don't really like the Gators like that. We're all for every team. So
y'all act like we Frank Franger and Dan Hicken or something.
yeah, so nothing.
I don't
like
care
that.
that I went to University of Florida. It don't matter. I mean, whatever.
Nothing like that.
That being said, though, Willie gotta go, and Minnesota got a nice little coach for you that's undefeated right now. And guess what? I think they gonna beat Penn State this week. Shout out to Chris. I think Minnesota beats Penn State. So Minnesota fans, all you Midwest guys, y'all enjoy that while you can, because he's out of there after this year. He's either going to go to USC or he's going to Florida State. But y'all got to fire Willie. Who they got this week, bud? The who? Okay. We're going to get into this, and then we're going to get into the real big rivalry game.
They got
y'all got Miami. Now, Miami, you've made it back on the show.
that was a big time win for Miami.
It was Pittsburgh.
That was actually a legit win.
It was. Even though
actually
Pittsburgh
a legit
low-key
win.
is trash, and I don't care what their record said. They were low-key trash.
They beat
trash,
UCF, who you tried to bring on this damn show. You know how I feel about UCF.
UCF, your time has come. But listen, Miami, okay, bro, we banned you from the show earlier this year because y'all ain't even worth talking about, right? That being said, big game for you guys. This is like the big little game.
I'm trying to tell you, honestly, I believe Willie got to win out, except against Florida, because you're not beating Florida.
Well,
but see, you got tough games left, because like actual rational Florida State fans, I know you don't think they exist.
They don't.
People like Ruck.
They don't.
Ruck think they getting housed by BC.
They don't.
Ruck think Florida State getting housed by No, Ruck got losing to Wake Forest and BC. No, they are lost to Wake Forest.
How y'all gonna win another
and
game?
BC.
How they gonna win another game? How's Florida State gonna win another game? Syracuse is trash. You ain't beating another team.
Syracuse is
and Miami's
bad.
gonna crush y'all. I said it. Miami's gonna crush y'all.
You got way up timeout. Hold on. You got them boys from Dade County coming to God's country.
God's country.
And beating FSU Saturday.
Stomp. All my people say
Stomp.
And if you hear me say
Stomp.
My brother, the stomp, the whole stomp, the Willie Taggart stomp.
It ain't over.
Oh.
It ain't over.
Listen.
I got the nose.
You got the nose? What's score?
Man, nose gonna score. They might maybe play defense. If Florida State's gonna win, it's gonna be high scoring because I have zero
faith in their defense.
I have zero faith in their defense. I got I got Florida State 31, and I got Miami. Their defense trash.
It is
Miami 20.
Okay,
but I think Miami's own offense gonna get in the way. 31-20.
Give me Miami 28, Florida State 14. I just think Florida State trash. I think I think that it ain't over. It ain't over. Y'all should have let Willie lose that game, boy.
See, my thing is this. See, you think Florida State is trash. I think Florida State, like I said, my old friends tell me all the time I'm crazy and I'm a lunatic. I think Florida State has so much damn talent.
Stop right there. They do. And Brian just said on the Facebook thread, remember, if you want to follow us on Facebook so you can interact with the show, do that. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Brian just said a minute ago that Jimbo left us in shambles. See, this is why we don't entertain Florida State.
See, no.
Because that's crazy.
No.
You got 5 first-round picks on your team, bro. What Cam Akers probably might be top 5 pick.
Cam Akers, as a running back, either him or Swift from Georgia,
First running back taken.
First running back. Cam
So-
Akers is a man.
Please, and then you got players on your defense that's gonna go
What
in the top five.
about what about Scary Terry?
Listen,
I'm picking
what's that wide receiver name?
Scary Terry.
Yeah. No, Blackman ain't going nowhere. But but y'all
And
got
see,
players, bro.
I'm not giving y'all that. Florida State, cut that out. Stop it. Y'all got to stop blaming Jimbo. I'm not letting y'all off the hook with that. Jimbo left y'all with a cupboard full of 5 stars.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all what McElwain left old Dan the Man down the street.
Butters McTeeth left them boys hurt.
with a bunch of 2 and 3 stars.
Well, Dan the Man winning. So I just feel like Miami's gonna win this game. I feel like it won't be the end of Willie, because it ain't over.
I think
It ain't over. I'm just saying, bro. Listen, the longer y'all prolong this, the worse it's gonna get.
I got Florida State winning, bro.
Because it's recruit season time. This is when you bring your recruits in for visits, because they not playing with their high school team no more.
You know they gonna be at
Right?
Florida State, Miami.
They, you know it. And you're going to see Miami promise the stomp, the whole stomp, nothing but the stomp. Boy, listen, y'all keep Willie long as y'all want. I'm a Gator fan. I hope Willie stay there forever. That's how I feel. Speaking of the Gators, let's talk about a real football team real quick. Big game coming up here Saturday. The real big game, the world's largest outdoor cocktail party. I don't care what everybody else call it. That's what I'm going to call it. Just re-signed for up until 2023.
Yep.
And then they can renew it. So that's good. I'm glad it's staying in Duval. So, but we got Georgia coming, bro. How you feel about it?
I feel good.
Me too.
Yeah.
I don't even think we got to spend a lot of time on this.
Yeah, because
Partially because we almost out. And
us as Florida fans, y'all gotta understand, we young Florida fans. We're not used to losing to Georgia. Like when we start losing to Georgia, me and HB look at each other like, what the hell?
I'm
going
33 years old, bro. Georgia to me is I hate Florida State more than I hate Georgia.
Easy, it ain't even close.
That is not even close.
But like my dad couldn't stand Georgia,
Right.
Because my dad caught a lot of ass whooping for Georgia. I don't know about ass whooping.
I ain't
for
never
Georgia.
seen Herschel Walker play football.
No,
I ain't never seen that. I ain't never seen Run Lindsey run.
I ain't never seen Georgia win a national title.
I seen Danny Warfel win 4 SEC championships. And then I seen Tim Tebow and Chris Leak do the same thing.
I seen Danny Werfel whoop Georgia ass in Georgia. Whoop Georgia ass in Jacksonville. Whoop Georgia ass in Gainesville. And then whoop Georgia ass in Jacksonville for good measure.
I'm just
That's
saying.
what I remember.
I'm just saying.
That's a lot of ass kickings.
I'm just saying. So
Georgia
I'm
did.
not even used to this. But
Oh, and guess what else I saw?
what's that? What's that?
I saw Treon Harris beat Georgia.
Ooh, yeah, y'all did lose to Treon.
Treon threw the ball wet.
That made the Driscoll loss hurt more.
Treon was 3 for 5 that game.
That made the Driscoll loss hurt more, man. Seriously. The Driscoll loss hurts more because of that. That being said, though, recently, Georgia's been doing a little bit better, so it's been a little up and down.
They've been kind of sluggish.
We've been having some rough coaching.
Georgia
so-
lost to South Carolina, bro.
Yeah, Georgia ain't what we thought they were. I thought for sure Georgia was 100% on their way and headed to the SEC championship game to win the East and play Bama. So this is the SEC East championship game right here.
If Florida beats Georgia Saturday and then beat Vandy next Saturday and then Georgia beats Missouri, Florida wins the SEC East.
Right. So, yeah, I think we're going to do it. I think Georgia's not who we thought they were, and I think Kirby Smart is the same as Mark Richt.
The game plan is this. Like I said, when we went to Death Valley and lost them at LSU, and by LSU I mean Holden University.
Refs was horrible.
Ken Dog, I don't care if you're still watching the show.
Refs
hands
was
down,
horrible.
LSU is the most holdingest damn team.
Refs was horrible.
Auburn got some dogs on that defensive line. LSU was holding the whole damn game. Did the same thing against Florida. But Burrow and that offense, they legit. That offense is legit.
So,
but with that being said, this is how you win this game, which is sadly to say is easy. It's easier said than done.
Right.
Stop the run.
Stop the run.
It's as simple as that.
Because he can't throw it.
And you let Fromm beat you. And if Fromm beat you, if you shut down Swift and hold Swift to like 80-something yards or something like that, and you still lose to Fromm and the boys, you know what you do? You throw your hands up, good game.
Yeah, you deserve that.
And you live with that.
Yeah.
But that's not how Georgia going to beat you. Georgia offensive line is a bunch of their offensive line is a bunch of NFL. Now that's NFL across the board. That offensive line is ridiculous. And Swift, it's either to me the best running backs I've seen so far is Cam Akers and Swift. Those some dudes, man. Swift is a man. Swift Daddy. Have you seen Swift Daddy?
Yeah.
Bro, like he strapped the pen. That's a story for another day.
Yeah.
But that's ridiculous.
He
Like
ain't as jacked as Minshew Daddy. But that's what's up. So give me a pick, bud. Who you got?
I got Florida.
What's go?
I got Florida 41.
41.
41 to 24.
41-24 Gators is what he got. I'm going to go with the Gators, too, on this one, where we lock up the East and get ready for our rematch. I'm going to talk about that in a second, too. So give me Florida 30. I'm going to go 31 and give me Georgia 24. I don't think we're going to blow them out. But I think they'll chase us, but we'll do it.
You get Tony back. You get Grenard back.
Right.
You get Zuniga back.
Yeah, we'll be all right. We'll be all right.
Who you gonna stop?
It's cool because once we do this, we're in the SEC East Championship game. I'm cool with that.
You play Vandy at 12.
Give me a
watch out for the
shot.
Watch out for the Commodores.
Yeah, okay. Jiggle them keys. Listen, who LSU playing?
LSU got who? LSU got nobody. It's bye week.
Bye week. And who they play after that? Ain't it Bama time?
I don't know who to go for because I hate both of them.
I
hate LSU more though. LSU has officially turned into a rivalry. It's official now. How them damn fans act in that damn stadium?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a rivalry now.
I'm rooting when the Alabama LSU week. I'm rooting for LSU because I want them to beat Bama because I hate Bama. May Bama never win another game for all I care. They've had enough, sir. You too old for that. So please stop, Mr. Paul. Listen, so go ahead and give me LSU versus Bama. Then come see me, Bama, LSU. Come see me. Let me hold them Tigers.
I'm gonna tell you just like
tell them about it, JoJo.
Well, down here at Mississippi Motors, we think LSU doesn't have enough hair on their ass to beat the Gators twice.
That's it.
That's real.
I think it's gonna be real hard for y'all to beat us twice.
Don't
let us beat y'all so we can slide right on in that playoff.
And since we got a couple of no's watching the show, go ahead and ask Florida State how easy it is to beat the Gators twice in 1 year.
Yeah, yeah. Playoffs. That being said, y'all, we appreciate everybody that's on the Twitter, that's on the Facebook, the Instagram, everybody that's on the Podbeam and the podcast provider on Apple and all that stuff, Google, everybody that you listen to us, man, we appreciate it. This show is called Flag on the Play.
And I'm telling y'all, just like this, Facebook, we got crazy, nasty numbers our last show we did.
Mm-hmm.
If my numbers not better than the numbers we got, I'm done with your Facebook.
Y'all did pretty good, man. We had streaming from all kinds of people.
I'm just saying, we had a whole bunch of downloads last show. So now we incorporating Facebook. So it should be even. We have our loyal podcast listeners,
King George,
who I love so much.
Shout out King George. Shout out to Jacob Scheffner.
And then Facebook. Facebook don't get lazy. Because that same energy, even though y'all had this show, if y'all love us, like you say you love us, let my pod play for 1 minute.
Yeah, just download it or click play or whatever, and then you'll be good. This show is called Flag on the Play. And the reason why we call it that is because we throw flags on those who have violated the game, period. So every week we have a guest coin tosser to come in and see who throw the flags first. This week, man, I was like, man, who should I get in here? And he came down with the Jets. He was drunk, and he told me that he wanted to kiss me. So I said, hey, man, cool it with that. I'm not Jalen.
How about a kiss?
Yeah, it was Joe Willie Namath. Shout out to the greatest Jet of all time. Is Joe Namath the greatest Jet of all time?
Yes.
It's not Hugh Douglas. Joe Willie Namath tossing a coin in the air. Of course, I called it. It was tails. Tails never fails. It always prevails. So I win again for the 59th time in a row. Oh, it's so delicious. But I defer just like the Jags. Bud, throw your flags.
Real talk, bro. The dice is tainted. How do you always win?
Man, stop questioning Joe Willie.
He put his drunk ass. Okay. to this week, my flags are on this show. Speak for yourself. Literally, me and the lovely Mrs. Lott were out to eat for my birthday, and we're out in this establishment, and the TVs aren't even on. Like we just see the TV and we see them on, and bruh, they got this black man literally like in a court jet. I can't make this up. He was either in a king outfit or a court jester outfit for whatever gimmick they got going. Speak for yourself, especially to FOTP
Family.
That's a trash show. It's
a trash host.
It's a trash host.
Wait, that's the fat head dude. Yeah.
Please don't watch that show. That show was horrible. I couldn't even hear it, and just horrible content. Like I said, what I really want to say about that show is for another show. Y'all can check out Brothers Podcast if y'all want to get into that. But moving on from that, another flag is on Greg McElroy, who did the Florida South Carolina game. Bruh. Greg, I normally like Greg content. I especially like his show on what is that? Thinking Out Loud.
Thinking Out Loud.
Thinking Out Loud is a good show.
SEC
Network. But how he was commentating that South Carolina game, bro, that was a little shady. I'm like, bro, kind of ease up on the Gators, man. Easy, Greg.
I think everybody hate the Gators at this point.
I think the media really hate the Gators, but I don't care. That's why I'm glad I got a show. So that and my next flag is on all the referees. All of them. If you are a referee and you are listening to this show, you are terrible and you should do better. Referees in football are garbage. I'm talking about NFL and I'm talking about college. Y'all doing a horrible game. Y'all got to tighten up. And my last flag, certainly not least, OBJ for giving goat shoes, like made out of goat fur or something like that, giving them to Tom Brady after the Patriots beat y'all ass. I'm so sick of OBJ. See, players like OBJ,
I'll take them.
Players like OBJ make me sick because I don't even think he want to be known for a football player. He wants to be more of a celebrity than a player. I can't get down with that. Like things I can't get down with in sports. Quitters and people who want to be celebrities instead of athletes. Pick one or the other. Those are my flags.
That's what's up. I got 2 flags, one for the phone, one for the plug. My first flag is for all my Midwest followers out there that's real hyped about Zach LaVine, and he played for the Chicago Bulls. Look here, bro. He stole the ball at the 3-point line, dribbled it one time, and dunked the ball. How that's not a travel? So, NBA, you got to call traveling, man. You got to call, because that's crazy. Zach LaVine, come on, bro. Cut it out, man. Cut it out. I got one more flag, too. Oh, I got 3 flags. One more flag, NBA-wise. Kawhi Leonard, you may be the GOAT, because I seen what you did. Okay, so you may be the GOAT.
So the
but
Lakers.
Guess what, man? I'm sick of you, bro. I'm sick of you. When your team is all standing up off the bench because Montrell Harwell just dunked the ball and it was crazy and they like, oh my God, we got to dunk. That's my dog. That's my teammate. And you sitting down there with a straight face, not even smiling. Bro, you a bad teammate, bro.
Man, shut up.
I'm
That's
straight on you. I'm straight on you.
I'm not going to let you do that.
I can do whatever I want. It's my flag.
I'm not going to let you do Kawhi like that.
I'm straight. You a bad teammate.
I bet.
You know what? What?
I bet you if Kawhi was in purple and gold, you wouldn't be straight on him.
And you'll be a bad teammate. You'll be bringing LeBron and his hairline down. Look.
Oh, my God. That hairline.
Because, man, I'm just saying, man, when he was at the Spurs, he was a cancer. You a good hooper.
A cancer?
Yeah, bro.
Are we using the C word?
Who the hell hate Pop? Okay, then. And then you went to Toronto and lied to them. I'm straight, Kawhi. You can hoop, though. I'm straight. And then I think this is only the 3rd time in flag on play history, we got a double flag.
We've been doing double flags lately, bro.
Because people be violating. Refs. Bro, when the Jet player was clapping in front of 2-7, there is no way that's not a personal foul for taunting. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if that was Miles Jack clapping in front of doggone Le'Veon Bell, Miles Jack is going to jail. I'm just saying. But listen, man, everybody here at FOTP want to thank you for coming back and sticking with us after Bud and his injury. I know we've never done that before. We've never missed a week in the middle of the season, but Bud was like really hurt. So I appreciate you coming back. I appreciate you boosting our downloads, even though we wasn't there.
Man, y'all was killing it.
So that's
appreciate
what's
them
up.
downloads.
So
Thank
keep that up. Everybody that's back on the Facebook, we'll try to get better with that.
you. Man, we'll see Facebook.
We'll try to get better with that.
HB happy that y'all back because, like I said at the beginning of the show, HB done lost 172 pounds. So he here for this camera stuff. Me personally, Facebook, I don't know about y'all
Bud
yet
done lost weight
because
too.
I
He
love
tripping.
my downloads. Dah. All this Facebook.
But we appreciate everybody for coming back through. And yeah, you got something else, Bud?
Man, I got some shout outs, man.
Shout it out loud.
Happy belated birthday to a loyal podcast listener, my boy TY. Happy belated birthday. Also to another podcast listener,
The pettiest,
my boy G's Rock. Appreciate that love. And once again, is because we didn't have a show. Shout out to the Jaguar fans who went to the Cincinnati game. Who after we was beating Cincinnati, you can hear them say Duval all over the stadium. Appreciate that. And another shout out to another podcast listener, my boy Bruce Wayne 904.
Bruce.
Appreciate that. Another Noel fan.
And he's on the Facebook.
And Bruce, no, it's different. Bruce.
Oh, different
Two
Bruce.
different Bruces. You got you got Bruce who the Cowboy fan, and you got Bruce Wayne 904 who the Noel fan. Two different
okay.
Bruces. And shout out to the Jaguars being petty for doing Ghostbusters at the game.
I'm with
That's
it.
what's up.
I'm here for all
I'm here
that.
for that, Pat. Those are my shout outs.
Those are the shout outs. I just want to give another shout out to my boy Alexa Bliss. 59 in a row and counting. So y'all come back with us next week when we talking about what the hell we gonna do with Minshew after this victory and we 5-4.
That's literally, hopefully, that's the title of the next show. What the hell we gonna do with Minshew? That's hopefully the next.
But until then, we are Duval.
Till we die.